Hello and welcome to my shop. I have a set of 10-year-old triplets and I have 2 nieces and 2 nephews. All 7 of them are avid readers. I had a little time in the shop today and I decided to make a really quick and easy project to encourage them to continue reading. Here's a sneak peek at what I made. And here's how it works. Simply put it on your thumb and it helps you hold your book open to make reading easier. For this project I'm using some scrap oak that I had. Now this oak was part of a door facing, so on the back it's got a little lip here. I don't know how well you can see that. And what I'm going to do is use my small part jointing jig to go ahead and remove this little lip on the back side of the trim. Now the back side of my stock is just as flat as the front side. I set up a stop block exactly 4 inches away from my blade. I found the center of each of my blanks, and I'm going to put a little dimple there to give me a good spot for my drill bit to start into it. I've chosen a 7/8 inch Forstner bit for the hole down the center because these will be for children, and I want it to be big enough for their thumb to fit in, and I want it to be a little oversized so they can use it as they grow. If this was for an adult, I probably would have chosen a much larger size bit. I am by no means an artist, nor do I have any special software for developing patterns, so I just grabbed a French curve template and I just used it to transfer a couple of curves to the corners of my blank, and then I grabbed a washer and used this to round off the top corner, the top and bottom corner. I'm going to take this to my scroll saw, cut it out, and then I'll have a template to transfer to my other blanks. Since I'm not concerned with cutting razor sharp angles and curves, I grabbed a larger 9.5 teeth per inch blade, and that's also partly because I'm going to be cutting through some relatively thick stock, pretty near 3/4 of an inch. Now that I have my initial pattern cut out, I've got a template that I can trace onto my other blanks. With all 7 of my page holders cut out, it's now time to move to the spindle sander and start shaping. I've got the inside really smooth. Feels good in there. There's no catches, no end grain that you feel. It's a little tough to get the outside rounded over, so I think I'm going to go to a Dremel tool and just lightly round that over with a Dremel tool with a sanding bit in it. And here are the 7 page holders. I elected not to put any finish on them. I'm going to let the kids just have them and use them and just enjoy them. These are functional. They weren't meant to be beautiful. But let me show you how these things work. And basically, it allows you to hold the pages open while you read and makes it much easier for you to read your book. I'd like to thank you for joining me today for this project. I hope you enjoyed viewing the project as much as I enjoyed making the project and the video. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel. As always, if you like the video, please let me know. Any questions or comments you may have, please post them down below and I'll get back to you. I'm just trying out one of my new page holders, and I've got a really good book here. I better get back to this.